Hey everybody, I'm Ryan Siwas and I'm here with the New York City Tourism Board to tell you to come out to Times Square, New York City, United States of America, the birthplace of our president. The only city to be 100% Dracula free. We got bloodsuckers here, but they're just landlords and bedbugs. Times Square, where millions of New Yorkers go to relax every day. It is located in Midtown Manhattan, where anything is possible. You can fall in love in the morning and party all night. Since it is filled with people who have unique life experiences and perspectives, it is also the perfect place to get feedback on your screenplay from the common man. If you know Mike and Dave need wedding dates.
I know the premise.
Yeah, they wanted hot dates, they got hot messes. If there was a sequel, it would be what if they cloned themselves, and then it would be Mike, Dave, and Dave need wedding dates.
So they would need 4.
Yeah.
Hot messes.
Would
So
you
4 dates?
Would you see it?
No.
This was actually his loss, as the screenplay is really good. Madame Tussauds is a great place to bring a date, or if you're like me and don't have a girlfriend anymore because of a situation in which I spilled Gatorade on her nephew at his first communion ceremony, you can just go alone, and the staff is super friendly there. If you just ask, they can take a picture for you, and they got a wax Kim Kardashian in there, and you got to see the keister on this thing to believe it. I swear to God, it's a sight to behold. Contrary to popular belief, Times Square is not in the shape of a square, but instead a pentagram to summon Satan. But if this city wants to invite evil into its doors, they've got another thing coming. They use real witchcraft in this play. They can kind of control it, but there is still some risk there. I have a friend who went to see the play. He was not circumcised and woke up the next morning gone. So I would not recommend going to this play. Unless you're looking to get that procedure done, because he said it was really good, actually. There have been Coca-Cola signs in Times Square since 1920. When I was working at a CVS, my manager threw a can of this delicious elixir at my head, and I received a $4,500 cash settlement. So Hard Rock Cafe, actually, not a lot of people know this, 100% virgin free. There's an armed guard who stands right at the entrance, and when you walk in, he says, "Do you fuck?" And if the answer is no, boom, bullet in the brain. It's messed up, but you know who signed that law into effect? Beto O'Rourke. Legally, buildings in Times Square must display at least one illuminated sign. The law also requires me to do community service because I stole my ex-girlfriend's dad's car so that I could attend Boys' Weekend in Hershey Park. We must obey the law, no matter how unfair it is. Still, the brightest lights in Times Square are the people who inhabit it. You know, obviously, Mike's wedding date is Dave's clone, and Dave's wedding date is Mike's clone. Yeah. Here's the twist, though. I think you're gonna like this. 3 Aubrey Plazas and 3 Anna Kendricks.
Okay.
Would you see it?
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Thank you. Since there was good buzz going around town about my script, I decided to hit up one of New York's most notorious celeb hangouts. How's it going? Good. I'm not hungry. I already ate. But is there like celebs coming here? No. Never? What about like Adam Devine? Okay.
I thought it was all good times and chill vibes, but when the mean man at Planet Hollywood pretended not to know who Adam Devine was, I knew that Times Square had chewed me up and spit me right out. What had I become? A big fucking nobody piss boy, that's what. They say humans are 70% water. Well, in that moment, I must have been 70% piss. But I realized I couldn't sulk around all day. And what better way to shake the blues than boogieing down?